The Velthari were supposed to be extinct. Their records indicated extinction approximately 3,000 rotations ago, victims of a resource depletion catastrophe that had consumed their civilization. The Galactic Archive listed them as historical curiosity, a cautionary tale about unsustainable expansion. No one expected to find them alive on a forgotten moon orbiting a dead planet at the edge of chartered space. But there they were, 2 million survivors, living in underground caverns, their civilization reduced to subsistence. Their technology had regressed to pre-industrial levels. Their culture had fragmented. They were living fossils forgotten by a galaxy that had moved on. Dr. Elena Vasquez of the United Earth Exploration Corps made the discovery. She was conducting routine surveys when her instruments detected artificial structures beneath the lunar surface. What she found was heartbreaking, a thriving civilization that the universe had forgotten. "We need to help them," Elena insisted during her report to Earth Command. The response was hesitant. The Velthari occupied space, technically claimed by the Merchant Coalition, a powerful economic bloc that had shown little interest in the moon. Intervention could provoke diplomatic complications. The safer choice was to document and withdraw. Elena refused. "These people are alive," she transmitted. "They survived 3,000 years in darkness. They deserve better than abandonment." Earth sent a response within days. Not diplomatic cables or cautious advisories. Instead, they sent ships, medical vessels, supply transports, engineers, and military escorts. Humanity had made a decision. A forgotten civilization would not remain forgotten on their watch. The Merchant Coalition objected immediately. They filed territorial claims and threatened trade sanctions against Earth. Humanity's response was simple. The Velthari are under human protection. You can accept that or face consequences you haven't considered. Over the following months, humanity transformed the Velthari's existence. Medical teams treated diseases that had plagued them for centuries. Engineers reconstructed their technological infrastructure. Agricultural specialists established sustainable food systems. Teachers helped rebuild educational systems. Soldiers established defensive perimeters against external threats. Most importantly, humans treated the Velthari with respect, not as charity cases or primitive curiosities, but as sentient beings worthy of dignity. The Velthari elder, Fishin, met with Elena 6 months after first contact. "Why?" he asked simply. "Your species gains nothing from helping us. We have no resources, no technology, no value to your civilization." Elena smiled. "That's precisely why we're helping. You have inherent value as sentient beings, as survivors, as members of this galaxy. Humanity doesn't calculate worth by economic benefit. We help because it's right." When the Merchant Coalition attempted to assert control through military force, humanity responded with overwhelming defensive capability. 3 human warships appeared above the Velthari moon, and the Coalition's vessels retreated without engagement. The Galactic Council eventually intervened, not to stop humanity, but to officially recognize Velthari independence. The forgotten race was forgotten no longer. As Elena prepared to return to Earth, Shern approached her with an artifact, a Velthari historical record, recently restored. "This documents our civilization's greatest achievements," he said. "I want to add your species to it, not as saviors, but as proof that the galaxy contains beings who help simply because helping is necessary." Elena accepted the artifact with profound respect. The Velthari had learned something crucial about humanity. They didn't help the weak to gain leverage. They helped because abandoning the vulnerable would diminish themselves. That was humanity's true strength, their refusal to let anyone be forgotten.